we call this episode the Reassemblage?
You rather be Robin Williams, as hairy as Robin Williams, or as long-faced as Sarah Jessica Parker?
Probably as long-faced as Sarah Jessica Parker, because then when people say, why the long face? And I just say Sarah Jessica Parker. Guys, I don't know how she does it.
I don't either.
I don't either.
A funny story about Stephen Baldwin is he was driving outside of my hometown on the freeway in the winter.
In Idaho?
Yeah, in early 2000s.
Why is he driving in Idaho?
I guess he was making a movie. But anyways, he crashes his car, and it made news. But he survived, and the big news was that his dog lived. Pretty sure it was Stephen Baldwin. It was a Baldwin.
You should tell that exact same story again, but make something up instead of the dog survived.
Okay, so Stephen Baldwin was driving down the road on the freeway by my hometown the winter in the early 2000s, and he crashed his car, and it made news because he survived.
Right.
But also, it turns out that the reason he survived is because he's made up of little mechanical, like magnetic parts, and he actually exploded in the collision. But like after the rain came and washed all the particles off, you know,
the rain came down to wash it all away.
Yeah, like the Hillary Duff song. It washed all the debris and oil things off, and like slowly, like it was really cool because like for a week everyone would like kind of gather around, and they put up police tape, and you could go and watch Stephen Baldwin reassemble himself
In your hometown?
Yeah.
I think I heard about that.
And then the crop duster crashed his plane into the lake, the man-made lake.
Was the guy from
8 months later?
Guy from Independence Day.
Yeah, it was Randy Quaid.
You crop dusted the wrong field, Dad.
He was trying to make it to Canada.
Guys, can you believe that you're in a car right now with Our Little Planet? All right, touch me, everyone, touch me now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, no, I'm gonna go with it. Oh wow, well, things are happening to my body that I haven't felt before.
You need to talk to your wife about that.
What in your experience driving around with Our Little Planet?
Right.
What is the most inspiring moment that happened to you?
When I learned about one of the Baldwins reassembling, it was just magical.
Can we call this episode the Reassemblage?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Our Little Planet meets Angel Murkurker, the Reassemblage.
Would be the worst Peter Parker in the new Spider-Man movie?
Danny Glover. Danny Glover would definitely be the worst Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man movie.
I can't
argue
with that.
What about Danny DeVito?
I was gonna say Seal.
Danny Glover.
Seal?
Seal.
Mariah Carey.
Heidi Klum.
My biggest problem with you is that you're only half white. I wish that you were full Filipino.
There's my parents have an HD DVD copy of music and lyrics.
Wow.
Guys, I don't feel very good.
I don't think you should have chugged that.
Have you eaten breakfast yet?
Can you run this part in reverse?
Yes.
What a letdown.
You're in reverse.
Running something
in reverse. That's going to be awesome.
All right, guys, hey, can you do this part in reverse, Justin?
Yes.
So I met this short police officer from Arlington, and he was coming off of a really terrible hangover.
Oh.
Don't make jokes about the movie Hangover.
Oh.
And he...
The Wangover.
Don't call it any of those things.
Schmulver?
His name was Officer Peterson. Turns out he's my step-uncle, and he once had a confrontation with my mom, and that's why I never met him.
If you guys,
You're strong.
how do you guys think the easiest, the most simple way, kindest way to let someone that you care about know that you found out about their infection?
Your partner?
It doesn't have to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. But
Okay. Someone you
love.
love.
Because I thought about a song like, hey William, I found out about your infection.
I would order a pizza from Domino's and have them organize it, toppings, and hey, we need to talk.
Guys, so
That's what my parents did with me.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, we don't feel like you're using your education very well. But they did it in pizza form.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you guys think that
Slightly
Chuck E.
below.
Cheese's would get as much business if it was called Charles Cheese's?
James, what about Chuck Cheese?
No, people call it Chuck Cheese, but I'm serious.
They
If
do?
it's called Charles Cheese's, doesn't it sound...
Charles Cheeses.
I think it'd be great if it was Carlos el queso.
Carlos Queso.
Jeremy, can you tell us about your favorite thing about Ecuador in Spanish?
Mi favorito aquí en Ecuador, mi diarrhea secreto es
Secret Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
yeah, es you know, baño
Strength!
magic.
I cut my hand open.
You did? Just now?
Yeah, I did.
Let me see. Oh, blood. There's blood everywhere. Is that your scar from last time?
Life is full of surprises.
It'll sneak up on you in a second.
Never know what's gonna happen.
So come with us on a journey to the center of our universe.
With Brendan Fraser in 3D or 2D at the Dollar Theater.
Life, time, television for women.